Good morning. I'm hoping I'm following this Jeep road down to a huge breakfast, hot shower, clean laundry. Stay tuned. Okay, I had breakfast up at the lodge. Now I think I'm going to spend the night at the butterfly house. I talked to Shane. He was up at the lodge and says he's got his Wi-Fi, he's got laundry, shower, everything a stinky old hiker like me needs, so I'm on my way. At the butterfly house at Monarch Pass. Great little place. Nice people. If you're on the CT or the CDT, don't miss this place. Good morning. Leaving the butterfly house. Had a great stay here. Don't miss this if you do the Colorado Trail. It's a great place, great people. So I'm headed back up Monarch Pass. So day 13 was a 0 day at the butterfly house hostel. So a lot of hikers start, if you're on the west, collegiate west loop of the trail, you can come out right at the crest at the store on Monarch Pass and then hitch down. I walked down from Boss Lake Reservoir, so it's about a 2-mile hike back up to the Jeep road, and then another 2-mile hike up to the reservoir back to the trail. And I thought about going to the east and doing the east leg from here, but last night at the hostel, the people that had come down from the Crest store said they have milkshakes. So I'm going back to Boss Lake Reservoir, about a 10-mile hike to the crest from there. Milkshake in my future. So when the trail, this isn't the trail, but part of the trail does become Jeep tracks. And they're actually much harder to walk than the trail themselves. They're just a bunch of scree, of loose scree, all different sizes. Just a trip waiting to happen when gravity's working against you going down. I really feel like I'm getting back to the trail faster than I got down to the lodge when I came off this mountain. And that goes for Jeeps too. This morning, just coming up that 2 miles from the butterfly house to this Jeep trail, I saw a couple wreckers with rolled Jeeps on them. So I think Jeeping's a big thing here in Colorado, and probably Jeep repair is another big thing. So day 14 starting out to be another glorious day. So 13, we'll call this 13, 14. 13 was a great 0 day. I'm back on the trail. Got up at 6 this morning at the hostel. Walked up, had breakfast at the lodge where I got my resupply yesterday. And hiked back up the highway and then back up this Jeep road. And it's 9:04. I'm back on the trail. So if you're looking for logistics on this trail, coming off here is not a bad choice if you don't mind walking. Most people will walk another 10 miles to the Monarch Pass store and hitch down from there, which isn't a bad idea. I don't mind walking, and hitching can be kind of a hassle sometimes, but I think really on the pass it's probably pretty simple. You know, people that are going downstream are going to pick you up, and you know, they know you're a hiker. So again, I can't say enough about the butterfly house. So I got my package at the lodge, and you can do laundry and shower. I think for 10 bucks a day, use their facilities. In my case, I wanted to put up YouTubes. So I really just relaxed most of the day in a bunk, used the Wi-Fi to put up YouTubes. You know, first took a nice hot shower, got my laundry done, got my food supply all organized. You know, the morning was work. The other problem about staying at the lodge is it's about, like they told me, 119 bucks, but you can't check in till 3. So you walk 200 yards down to this great little hostel, and you're in like right now. You get all your jobs done and relax. And you know what I'm finding with these YouTubes, I mean, I enjoy it, but you know, I put up 5, maybe 6 yesterday, and so you had to do all the editing. But then maybe I just don't understand it all, but you know, it took me till, once I got them all to upload to YouTube, it took till 4 in the morning for them actually to upload. And so that's why I needed that Wi-Fi for a good length of time and a good day to relax. And now, yeah, I don't know how far I'll get today. I know I'm getting to that milkshake before it closes. That's 10 miles. Then we're again up at 11,000, 12,000 feet most of the day. So we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Hey, don't look at me like that. Just because I had 3 eggs, bacon, and sourdough for breakfast doesn't mean I'm giving up my instant breakfast and my stroopwafels. No siree. It's what powers me up the mountain right there, those little wafers. Just like a computer wafer. Anyway, it's such a beautiful day. I feel great. At the butterfly house, they had some thread and needle, and I was able to sew my hip belt back, actually get the needle into the Ultra 200 material and really sew it tight. And then over the top of that, I put Gorilla Tape that I have wrapped around my poles for all kinds of things. You know, it's a great idea to put some under my dig tool there. There's like 3 or 4 rolls of Gorilla Tape, so you can use that for fixing your pack, first aid. If you run into some old man that's kind of a motor mouth on the trail like me, you can duct tape his mouth shut. But anyway, I use that stuff all the time. There's always something. On the PCT, the only thing that got my Ultra 200 boots that I had at that time through to Canada, and a lot of people I was hiking with didn't think I'd make it, but I just duct tape them every day, you know, to try and hold them together. So I say duct tape, but Gorilla Tape is what I've been using lately. There's all kinds of different products out there now that are really tough, tenacious kind of tapes that'll really hang on. The other thing is I should slow down because I don't fly out of Durango till the 29th, and today's only the 10th, and I'm halfway through this trail. But it's hard for me. I just get up early. It's just how it is. If I stop early, I get bored, so I usually hike until dark. So maybe I should stop and have more stroopwafels during the day. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't hike. I don't think I hike fast. I hike really slow going uphill. I just don't stop a lot unless I see something, you know, plants or wildlife that I want to take pictures of. And so I just tend to get large daily mileage in. So we're about a half mile from the divide, 12.5, I think. You hit a lot of false summits, you think you're there, but you come over the rise and there's more trail going up. So we're going up right about over there, and that'll be the Continental Divide proper. My goal was to summit up here on the divide at noon at least. I'm a half hour early, and from here probably the rest of the day it's pretty well either flat or down stroke. Beautiful day, little wind, not bad. Sucking the juice out of life. Remember that old Jim Croce song about you don't pull on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind? Well, a lot of hikers don't think about this, but I'm afraid to pee up here. I don't know where it's gonna go. You don't pee into the wind. Found a little swale here out of the wind. And, well, I thought, maybe not. Anyway, I wanted to take a break, and it's hard to relax when it's blowing 50 miles an hour. And I can see the Monarch Pass store. I've been able to see it for a mile, and I can still see it. It's about 5 miles off, but it's kind of cruel and unusual punishment. That building keeps looking like a milkshake to me. You can almost see the whole trail over there. You can see the ski area. So we are on top of the world today. Okay, another half mile of trail, a little bushwhacking, and there's my milkshake. And I think I see a food truck. I hope I do. Been threatening to rain ever since I left the Monarch Pass store. Been eating like a little pig today, so I thought I'd walk until dark and maybe get off the Collegiate West. I think the junction's just a couple more miles ahead. Then I'll be back on the regular CT trail. So we're gonna wrap up day 14 at mile 263.4. I'm just 100 yards shy of a shelter. There's a 3-sided shelter right down there, but probably people in it, I don't know. If I'm going to carry a shelter on my back all day, I'm sleeping in it. See you in the morning.